Your muscles are vanishing every single night when you go to bed, especially if you haven't eaten the right foods. While you sleep, your body can quietly lose a significant amount of its muscle mass. In fact, after age 60, you could lose up to 8% of your muscle every decade. Here's the shocking truth. A big chunk of that muscle loss doesn't happen during the day. It happens overnight, and it keeps happening unless you take action. But here's the good news. You can stop muscle loss in its tracks with one simple change to your bedtime routine. Recent research even shows that eating the right foods right before bed can actually help your muscles regrow overnight, reduce stiffness, and help you wake up feeling stronger, not weaker. So, if you're over 60 and serious about keeping your strength, independence, and vitality, then this Senior Health episode is for you. Here at Senior Health, we give you simple, science-backed strategies to stay strong, age well, and live an active life after 60. Today, we're diving into the topic of nighttime muscle loss, an issue affecting millions of seniors that's often overlooked. You see, aging alone isn't why your muscles are disappearing. They're vanishing while you sleep, especially if you don't get proper nourishment before bed. Why does this happen? Because overnight, your body enters a fasting state. After hours without food, if there's no protein coming in, your body is forced to break down its own muscle to get the nutrients it needs to survive. This process is called catabolism, and it affects older adults much more severely than younger ones. Here's why. After age 60, your body's ability to use protein becomes less efficient. We call this anabolic resistance. This means that even if you eat enough protein during the day, your muscles might not be getting enough of it at night, when they should be recovering. But don't worry, there is a solution. Before we jump in, please let us know where you're watching from today. Feel free to ask any questions and leave a comment below. And remember to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of Senior Health's top tips. I want to know if you're with me right now. If this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Oh, and mention your country in the comments to let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, let's get started. You can significantly reduce this nightly muscle breakdown by eating specific nutrients 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Some of these foods can even stimulate the creation of new muscle while you sleep. Today, we'll reveal the 8 best foods to eat before bed to protect your muscles, counting down from number 8 to number 1. They're all backed by science. Plus, a recent study found that the top food on our list boosted muscle protein synthesis by 22% overnight, even without exercise. So grab your notepad and get ready to learn how to fuel your body for optimal function while you sleep. Let's begin with the 8th food. It's affordable, easy to find, and surprisingly effective. Cottage cheese. This classic food has quietly emerged as one of the best ways to preserve muscle overnight. I know what you might be thinking. Cottage cheese, really? Yes, really. Here's why. Cottage cheese is rich in a unique type of protein called casein. Unlike whey protein, which quickly enters and leaves your system, casein digests very slowly. Over 6 to 8 hours, casein gradually releases amino acids, making it the perfect fuel for the evening. Think of it this way. If whey protein is a firecracker, casein is a candle. It burns slowly and steadily throughout the long fasting hours of sleep, providing exactly what your muscles need. A study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that adults over 60 who ate a small amount of casein before bed experienced a 31% rise in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who didn't. This means the cottage cheese group didn't just maintain their muscle mass while they slept, they actually built more of it. That's huge, especially for seniors who are resistance training or just trying to maintain their strength and balance. How much should you eat? Start with half a cup, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If you're watching calories, opt for plain low-fat cottage cheese. If you find the flavor too bland, add a few banana slices, a pinch of cinnamon, or a drizzle of honey. But keep it light to avoid too much sugar. Bananas contain potassium, which helps muscles relax, and their natural sugars won't interfere with your sleep. For extra fiber and omega-3, you can also stir in a teaspoon of chia seeds. Plus, cottage cheese is a natural source of tryptophan, an amino acid that promotes sleep, so it helps your brain relax for the night, in addition to your muscles. It's also remarkably easy to digest, even for sensitive stomachs. This one food has made a huge difference for many seniors who struggle to fall asleep or wake up feeling stiff and sore. That's it, cottage cheese. Science-backed affordable, simple to prepare, and powerful enough to keep your muscles safe all night. If you've been noticing a gradual loss of strength or waking up feeling weaker, this could be the subtle solution your body has been craving. Coming in at number 7 is a classic you might already have in your kitchen, but it holds a secret to muscle preservation. Hard-boiled eggs. They're among the smallest, healthiest, and most nutrient-dense foods you can eat right before bed. Don't underestimate their impact despite their small size. Each egg contains about 6 grams of complete high-quality protein. This means it has all the essential amino acids in precisely the right amounts your body needs to maintain lean muscle. But what makes eggs especially beneficial for those over 60 is leucine, a powerful amino acid that acts like a switch to activate muscle building. As we age, our bodies become less sensitive to protein. We need to consume more of it, and of higher quality, to get the same muscle-building response we did when we were younger. This is what we call anabolic resistance. Eggs solve that problem. They provide complete, effective protein that's easy to digest, readily absorbed, and potent enough to make an impact even in small doses. A 2021 study published in NutriSense followed a group of adults over 60 who ate whole eggs before bed for 12 weeks. The results: their muscle preservation rate was 19% higher than the egg-free group. The egg group also showed higher levels of IGF-1, a growth hormone that promotes tissue regeneration and naturally declines with age. Increased IGF-1 means faster muscle rebuilding while you sleep, reduced soreness, and improved muscle recovery. And the best part, eggs are incredibly easy to prepare. Just boil, peel, and eat. Most seniors only need 1 or 2 hard-boiled eggs, eaten about half an hour before bed. Unlike many other snacks, they won't cause a blood sugar spike, are low in sugar and carbs, and are gentle on the stomach. You can also sprinkle a dash of black pepper or turmeric on top for added benefits. Turmeric reduces inflammation, and adding pepper helps your body absorb curcumin, turmeric's active ingredient, more easily. If you need a little extra healthy fat or want to feel fuller longer, you can also pair the eggs with a small slice of avocado. The healthy fats provide steady energy throughout the night and slow down digestion. Hard-boiled eggs are also great for seniors who don't have a big appetite in the evening. No cooking or cleanup required. Just peel and eat. That's all. These tiny protein bombs can benefit you one bite at a time. Whether you're recovering from physical activity, managing joint pain, or simply trying to maintain your independence. In summary, they're simple to digest, packed with muscle-preserving protein, proven to boost hormone levels and slow down muscle loss. Hard-boiled eggs might be the easiest, most effective bedtime snack you've been overlooking. Food number 6 is up next. It's not your typical evening snack, but it's one of the best foods for seniors to protect their muscles, and it comes from the sea. Let's talk about tuna cooked in olive oil. Tuna with olive oil comes in at number 6 on our list. I understand tuna might not seem like the most obvious evening snack, but this protein and healthy fat combo is a true powerhouse for maintaining muscle mass after age 60. Let's look at why. Tuna is one of the leanest, highest protein foods available. Just a few bites provide complete, premium protein rich in leucine, that crucial amino acid that triggers muscle building. But here's where it gets fascinating. Eating tuna packed in olive oil, rather than water, offers a double benefit for your health. The olive oil adds healthy monosaturated fats, which slow down digestion. This prolongs the release of amino acids into your bloodstream, allowing your muscles to be fed all night long. This precise combination of protein plus healthy fat was studied in older adults in a 2020 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, compared to those who ate a low-fat alternative or nothing at all. Those who consumed a high-protein, omega-3 rich food, like tuna, before bed, saw a 34% greater increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis. Here's what else they found. The group that consumed tuna cooked in olive oil also had higher levels of vitamin D absorption, better inflammatory markers, and reduced morning discomfort. In short, they kept more muscle, slept better, and recovered faster. Here's how to make it work. Skip the tuna packed in water and opt for olive oil only. The oil helps slow absorption, supporting your recovery overnight. If you need something solid, scoop out about half a can and enjoy it with a few whole grain crackers or cucumber slices. A sprinkle of sea salt or a small squeeze of lemon juice can make a big difference. Steer clear of thick sauces and mayonnaise, as they can be harder to digest and disrupt sleep. Here's a little known fact. Tuna is one of the best natural sources of leucine among all whole foods. And remember, As we age, our bodies need more leucine to create the same muscle-building effect. Getting enough of it at night helps fight sarcopenia. That's the fancy term for age-related muscle loss. So, if you're serious about maintaining your strength, mobility, and independence, this is a strategy, not just a snack. In summary, tuna provides effective, clean protein. Olive oil boosts absorption and slows digestion. Together, they nourish your muscles throughout the night. This combination does more than just make you feel more energized. It enhances your body's ability to move, heal, and simply feel better. Next up is a tangy, creamy dish that's not only delicious and filling, but also supports digestive health and muscle recovery. Now, let's talk about Greek yogurt. The fifth food, Greek yogurt. This creamy filling option is much more than just a tasty bedtime snack. Greek yogurt is one of the most complete, well-balanced, and effective foods you can have right before bed. If your goal is to maintain or rebuild muscle after age 60, Greek yogurt is incredibly effective thanks to its combination of high casein protein, which digests slowly and preserves muscle, and probiotics, which enhance digestion and nutrient absorption. It also contains calcium, vital for strong bones and muscle movements. It's a one-stop shop for minerals, protein, and gut health. Plus, Greek yogurt is triple-strained, resulting in a thicker, more satisfying texture, less sugar, and more protein than conventional yogurt. In a clinical study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, researchers gave a group of elderly individuals a high-protein Greek yogurt snack before bed. After just 6 weeks, participants reported better muscle mitochondrial activity, a 26% increase in nighttime muscle protein synthesis, and even greater energy the next day. Yes, exactly. They woke up stronger and more energized as a direct result. Seniors who experience morning weakness, stiffness, or exhaustion after a full night's sleep should pay particular attention to this. Beyond providing nourishment, the yogurt improved the function of the muscle cells themselves. Here's how to maximize the benefits. Consume half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. Avoid flavored yogurts. They often contain lots of added sugar, which can interfere with your sleep and recovery. If you need a little extra flavor, try adding a drop of vanilla extract, a few slices of fresh berries, or a dash of cinnamon. Want to go further? Stir in a spoonful of chia seeds. They provide plant-based omega-3s, south and fiber, and aid digestion. Greek yogurt is also high in calcium, which supports bone strength and helps regulate nerve signals and muscle contractions. This translates to a more regular sleep pattern and fewer nighttime cramps. And don't overlook the probiotics. Gut health has been linked to better muscle metabolism, more efficient nutrient absorption, and even reduced inflammation, all vital for staying strong and bouncing back as you age. In essence, Greek yogurt is more than just muscle food. It's an ally for your entire body. In summary, it's easy to digest, full of gut-friendly bacteria, high in casein protein, and delightful for seniors looking to boost energy levels, digestion, and muscle recovery. Greek yogurt is the perfect easy midnight snack. Next up is a golden beverage that's not only calming and conducive to rest, but also helps reduce inflammation and improve joint health as you sleep. Let's discuss turmeric with warm milk. This traditional bedtime beverage does much more than just promote sleep. For those over 60, this simple combination delivers amazing results. It simultaneously reduces inflammation, protects muscles, and enhances the quality of your restful sleep. Let's break down how it works. Milk naturally contains casein protein, just like Greek yogurt and cottage cheese, but it also has calcium, essential for healthy bones and muscles. Vitamin D, which supports healthy muscles and the immune system, and tryptophan, an amino acid that encourages sleep and relaxation. Drinking warm milk before bed has long been known to help people unwind. But when you're over 60, it accomplishes something even more significant. It fuels your body to rebuild muscles while you sleep. Now, let's talk about turmeric, the golden ingredient. Turmeric contains curcumin, which is among the strongest anti-inflammatory compounds found in nature. And that matters because inflammation is one of the main reasons older adults experience joint pain and muscle breakdown. Combining curcumin with milk protein provides your body with the nourishment it needs to heal, rebuild, and get a good night's sleep. According to a 2022 study in Nutritional Neuroscience, nightly muscle protein synthesis improved by 32% in older adults who drank a modest protein-rich beverage before bed. Once curcumin was added to the regimen, the group also reported less joint pain, less muscular inflammation, and less morning stiffness. This isn't just a traditional remedy. It's a science-backed sleep routine. Here's the recipe for your golden bedtime drink. Warm up 1 cup of milk, but don't bring it to a boil. For best results, use a 2 or organic milk. If you have a dairy sensitivity, plant-based alternatives like almond or oat milk are great. Just make sure they're fortified with calcium and preferably have added protein, like from soy or pea protein. While these substitutes don't contain as much casein, they still support muscles when taken with turmeric. Add 1/4 teaspoon ground turmeric and stir. Add a dash of black pepper. This greatly enhances your body's absorption of curcumin. For sweetness, you can add a small drop of honey, but keep it minimal. Stir thoroughly and take a moderate sip about half an hour before going to bed. There's more to this beverage than meets the eye. Milk provides slow-release amino acids. Turmeric eases joint pain and inflammation. And the warmth soothes your nervous system, preparing your body for a deep, healing slumber. Remember, muscles don't grow during your workout. They grow as you relax, recover, and provide your body with the necessary building blocks. And this beverage naturally does just that. So, if you're looking for a nightly routine that calms your mind, energizes your muscles, and improves your sleep quality, a warm cup of milk with turmeric might be the solution. Next up is a creamy, nutty food that packs a punch of magnesium, healthy fats, and muscle-saving nutrients in just 1 spoonful. Now, let's talk about almond butter. The third food. Almond butter is a slow-digesting, rich and creamy powerhouse that's perfect for protecting muscles at night. Almond butter might seem like just a delicious spread, but it actually contains a special combination of nutrients that promote muscle regeneration, enhance sleep quality, and even reduce muscle breakdown while you're sleeping. Let us start with the basics. Healthy fats. Be slow digestion and provide consistent energy. Plant protein, fuel for your muscles. Magnesium, promotes better sleep and muscle relaxation. Vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that helps tissue healing. This combination makes almond butter the perfect food for nighttime recovery. It provides steady, consistent energy that your muscles can use for hours, especially when you're fasting during sleep. Unlike sugary snacks that cause blood sugar spikes and leave you feeling exhausted. In a 2020 study published in Nutrients, a small serving of fat from almonds was added to the nighttime routine of a group of older adults. The results: a noticeable decrease in cortisol levels. Cortisol is the stress hormone that breaks down your muscles as you sleep, and a 17% improvement in nocturnal nitrogen retention, a crucial indicator of muscle maintenance. In short, almond butter did more than just nourish the muscles. It protected them from stress, helped them retain more protein, and promoted deep, restorative sleep. It's easy. Here's what you should do. Take 1 spoonful of almond butter about 30 minutes before going to bed. You can eat it plain, straight from the spoon. Or, if you like a little extra texture, spread it on a piece of whole grain bread, a few apple slices, or some oat or seed crackers. Be sure to use real almond butter, the kind that separates and requires stirring. Steer clear of brands that contain hydrogenated oils or added sugar. They turn nutritious food into junk food. One of almond butter's lesser-known advantages is its high magnesium concentration. Magnesium helps relax your muscles, soothe your nervous system, and prevent restlessness or cramping during sleep. If you have trouble falling or staying asleep, this one mineral could have a greater impact than you might think. Additionally, almond butter's healthy fats help stabilize blood sugar, reducing the likelihood of energy dips waking you up at night. Almond butter is also excellent for those who prefer not to consume large meals at night. If you don't feel like chewing much or your appetite wanes in the evening, a teaspoon of almond butter can provide a lot of nutrients with little effort. In summary, it's high in plant protein and slow-digesting fat, promotes muscle repair, lowers stress-related breakdown, and prolongs the feeling of fullness for deeper sleep. Almond butter is a subtle yet effective ally in the battle against muscle loss. Let's move on to the second item. An acidic, tart drink surprisingly good at reducing soreness, enhancing sleep, and speeding up muscle healing overnight. Now, let's discuss tart cherry juice. The second food is tart cherry juice. a potent natural beverage that does more than just promote rest overnight. It aids in the recovery of your joints, muscles, and overall well-being. It's more than just a popular health beverage for older adults, particularly those who struggle with inflammation, poor sleep, or muscle stiffness. It's one of the most scientifically proven bedtime aids. Tart cherries contain anthocyanins, naturally occurring plant pigments with powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. They also contain melatonin, the hormone your body makes to help you fall asleep. Here's why that's important. Less inflammation leads to less muscle breakdown. More melatonin is correlated with better sleep. And better sleep leads to better recovery. It's a perfect storm in the best sense of the word. A 2019 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition involved adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed. Within a few weeks, their blood levels of melatonin and antioxidants increased. Their morning muscular stiffness decreased by 33%, and their sleep quality improved by 15%. Researchers attributed these findings to tart cherry juice's ability to lower oxidative stress, a significant cause of muscle loss and delayed recovery in older persons. Here's the proper way to use it. Consume 4 to 6 ounces of 100% tart cherry juice about 30 to 45 minutes before going to bed. Make sure it's labeled tart cherry and unsweetened, not sweet cherry and not a sugary blend. It may have a slightly sour taste, and that's a good sign. It means you're getting the real thing. If the taste is too strong, you can dilute it with a little water or mix it with lemon juice for a refreshing twist. No large glass is required. A small portion can trigger all the benefits. Tart cherry juice isn't just good for muscles. It's also known to improve joint health. Seniors who experience muscle loss around troublesome joints should pay particular attention to this. By lowering inflammation, tart cherry juice can relieve pressure on your knees, hips, and shoulders, allowing your body to move more freely and heal itself more efficiently as you sleep. Additionally, better sleep also translates into higher levels of growth hormone, which your body releases during deep sleep. That's when the actual rebuilding takes place. If you have trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up feeling rejuvenated, this may be one of the easiest natural solutions you've ever tried. It's mild, non-habit forming, and supports your body on a cellular level. Most significantly, it helps you maintain your muscle mass at a time when many seniors are unaware they are losing it. In summary, it's high in melatonin, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory substances. It promotes joint healing, reduces discomfort, enhances sleep, and aids in muscle regeneration. When it comes to nocturnal nutrition, tart cherry juice is a silent powerhouse. The final and most potent food on our list is now ready to be consumed. Even without exercise, this is the best food for maintaining, repairing, and growing muscle after age 60. Now, let's discuss the whey protein smoothie. This is it. The best strategy for maintaining muscle, boosting strength, and slowing age-related muscle loss while you sleep. A whey protein shake. You might be asking yourself, is protein powder just for bodybuilders? Not anymore. In fact, even if you're not lifting weights, a whey protein shake before bed may be the single most effective nutritional tool. Available for adults over 60 to prevent muscle loss. Let's explore why. Whey protein is abundant in all 9 essential amino acids. But what makes it particularly potent is its high quantity of leucine, the amino acid that directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis. Think of leucine as a light switch. Turning it on causes your body to start building muscle. If you don't have enough of it, no matter how much you eat, the switch stays off. After age 60, your body becomes resistant to lower leucine levels. It requires more to initiate the same repair process. Therefore, you need more of the right protein at the right time, and the ideal time is right before bed. A 2021 clinical study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition examined the benefits of consuming a whey protein shake prior to bedtime in individuals over 65. The results? A 22% increase in muscle protein synthesis overnight, a decrease in muscle breakdown markers, and gradual improvements in strength, walking speed, and balance. Even more amazing is that these gains occurred in the absence of exercise. Imagine the potential outcomes with a consistent strength or walking regimen. Here's the right way to do it. Add 1 scoop of premium whey protein isolate to water or unsweetened almond milk. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before going to bed. For a heartier taste, you can blend it with half a banana, a spoonful of almond butter, or a pinch of cinnamon or vanilla extract. Keep it simple and easy to digest. No store-bought mass gainer shakes, no heavy cream, no added sugar. For people who are lactose intolerant, select hydrolyzed whey or whey isolate. They're easier to digest and still have the same ability to preserve muscle mass. Not only does whey protein prevent muscle loss even while you're asleep, it actively builds muscle. Additionally, it promotes the release of growth hormone and IGF-1, two natural substances your body creates during deep sleep that are essential for muscle and tissue repair. Unlike whole food meals, shakes are simple to make, easy to digest, and effortless to incorporate into your daily routine, even when you're not feeling particularly hungry. So, what makes whey protein shakes our favorite food? Because it's a muscle-building protein that quickly and effectively meets all the requirements. It's convenient and efficient for seniors. Packed with leucine to stimulate growth, and scientifically proven for overnight muscle preservation and rebuilding. This is the straightforward yet effective method for safeguarding your strength after age 60. You now understand that muscle loss occurs throughout the day, and particularly while you're asleep. But you can defend, rebuild, and even get stronger every night if you eat the right foods at the right times. Let us review the top 8 bedtime foods for seniors. 1. Whey protein shake. 2. Tart cherry juice. 3. Almond butter. 4. Turmeric with warm milk. 5. Greek yogurt. 6. Tuna, cooked in olive oil. 7. Hard-boiled eggs. 8. Cottage cheese. These are unjust trends. These are scientifically supported, results-driven tools designed to make you stronger as you age. Here's your task for tonight. Select one food item. Try it before going to bed. In the morning, notice how you feel. And remember to subscribe to Senior Health if this was useful to you. Comment in the space provided below, and share this episode with someone who might benefit from it. Keep in mind, you can still get stronger at any age. It's not too late. Let's take it one night at a time and regain our strength.